I'm Mr. Brewer.
And I'm Mr. Ramirez.
And today, we're back with another episode of Last Week at Westlane. Are you filming?
Counting double-digit thousands.
So, welcome back, Wildcats. You know, our first segment of the day will be the 6th grade hallway footage.
On this day, the last Week at Westlane crew filmed the 6th graders going into their new hallway, their new home.
And we are glad to be able to experience it.
And I need a locker because I don't want to carry around my backpack.
And have you seen any of the classrooms?
I've been in my advisory classroom and we took a tour and I saw like the inside, but I've been in the side classroom.
So do you feel like it's for the best to move into these new classrooms?
Yes, because I feel like we need this space to, learn.
Hey, Michael.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, right now.
Hey guys, it's me. Are y'all kidding me? Guys, me Jojo. Today I'm here with
Marcus Poindexter.
How do you like the 6th grade hallway?
The 6th grade wing is okay. I like there's not much color in it, but it's kind of cool. I mean, the lockers aren't fun, but
I remember the first time I was trying to open my locker, it took me 15 minutes. Alright. And thank you.
Dude, what was he saying? What's going on?
We're doing a segment on the 6th grade wing.
They didn't do this for us in 8th grade, but it's cool.
Yeah.
6th graders, y'all can have y'all fun with the
Favoritism.
but yeah.
Stop it.
alright, so how do you feel about the 6th grade hall?
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm so glad that we're in it. It's going to make everything just less congested. It's just going to make just a better environment for all of us. How do you feel about the 6th grade hallway?
It feels good. We can finally have our own lockers. And we don't need to go all over the place the whole week. So our classrooms are closer to each other.
Yeah!
Hey, yo, do a Fortnite dance. Wait, go back on the wall. Can you do a Fortnite dance? Yes, sir!
Alright, so how do you feel about the 6th grade hallway?
There's lots of people for having all the special.
How about the 6th grade hallway?
It's alright. It's close together.
Small? You said it's small.
Jackson, I'm here with Salima.
How do you feel about the 6th grade wing?
I think that it's way too tiny and the lockers are cool and all, but it's just way too tiny. Like the 7th grade wing and all that is way bigger. And this is just really tiny.
So you think it's unfair?
Yes, I think it's really tiny.
Today, we're walking through the 6th grade hallway to see how good it is. Come on. Man, 6th grade really is nice. Bro, look at that. Look how good these bathrooms are. Look at all these lockers. All thanks to this man right here. So I'll give a round of applause to Mr. Pickock.
Oh, wow.
We got the whole 6th grade over here. Dang, this place needs some renovating. Y'all see what I mean by this is unfair?
Do you know where a dairy is?
I'm just here to help. What is this? So they get Connect 4? That's not fair. Right. We need our rights. Bring us Connect 4. Come on. We have my favorite teacher, Miss Windman.
Good morning! I don't know, these are the lockers. These are clean whiteboard.
It's a good installment for this community, and I think it will make it better.
Hey, we all know me and I'm here with Christian. And we're here to talk about the new 6th grade wing. What do you feel about the new hallway?
It's cool, but I really don't like it because I was better going to 7th grade classes, but it's cool, I guess.
Thank you.
You watch Paralysis.
Well, I didn't see her. Oh my god.
You gotta help me, you bum.
Bum? Who you calling a bum?
My name is Milo, and I'm here with Noah, who is a 6th grader. And we just moved into the 6th grade wing. So I'm here with Noah, who is a 6th grader. We're near the 6th grade wing.
Oh, really?
And
I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Welcome back, Wildcats. I hope you enjoyed the 6th grade footage as much as we did. We were glad to see so many awesome smiles, even under the mask at the time. Our next segment will be about the Great North Run. It is this Saturday, March 12th, and we hope to see a lot of you Wildcats there running, or even just supporting on their friends who run. The money will benefit the school as well as
The education system.
Yeah.
Do you like running? Really? Looking for a way to shake off the winter blues? Come on out to the Great North Run and Fitness Fair on March 12th in support of Washington Township Schools. Events kick off with a 10K, a 5K, and a family fun run at North Central. You'll even get a chance to race this guy.
What's up, guys? Today I'm racing 2 6th graders in an RC car.
The race, make sure to stick around as the high school comes to life with local vendors and free activities. So what are you waiting for?
Okay, our next segment is a book review, reviewing The Giver and Divergent. 3 of our Last Week at Westlane crew reviewed these 2 books. Hello, we're Nikki, Milo, and Elise, and we're doing a book review for Last Week at Westlane. Our 2 books for today are Divergent by Veronica Roth, and The Giver by
Lois Lowry.
Yeah.
Divergent. We've all read this.
Yeah. It shows adventure and bravery, but it's also kind of boring.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
writing isn't great. It's kind of
Before we trash talk it, the summary.
yeah, the summary. Okay.
Okay.
So there's a good. There's a girl named Tris.
No, there's a girl named Beatrice. She lives in a dystopian world. There's 5 factions, and each faction has something that they mainly believe in. So, like, there's
honesty.
abnegation, the selfless. There's candor, the honest.
Yeah.
They're very blunt. There's dauntless, the daring, and sometimes careless, who just believe in.
They just throw themselves off trains. It's just the
it's
worst.
so fun. There's amity, the kind. Well, not kind, but like they're kind of like
They're peaceful. They have a drug that makes you like.
Yeah, the
does not
bread.
care
Watch
about
out for the
anything.
bread.
Don't eat their bread.
And then, what was the last one? Oh, Eurydite, the intelligent. And they're 16. There's a choosing ceremony to choose the faction. There's this girl named Beatrice, and she's born into the faction of abnegation.
Which is?
The selfless.
She wants to be a dauntless.
Well, she doesn't think she's good enough to be an abnegation, so she chooses another faction. And the entire book is about how she is divergent, which means her. Well, I can't say that yet.
Yeah. She's special, and everyone wants to kill her.
Yes.
When she falls in love with
That's it.
someone.
Tobias.
Yeah. He calls himself.
Okay, it's pretty obvious that she's gonna fall in love with him though, because she spends like a whole paragraph describing his lips.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There
It's
is.
weird.
There is.
Okay.
A 7 out of 10.
I don't know. Maybe a 7, maybe a 6.5 or 7.
I was going to give it either a 7 or 8 because the writing can be very faulty sometimes.
Yeah.
Can't spoil it, but the last book, the end is dreadful. Like,
Right.
The book is
It's pretty
amazing.
good.
It's amazing.
It's the best out of all three.
Yeah, it's the best of the
best.
three.
Yeah.
But she says the phrase "small of her back" or "small of his back" so many times, and it's so weird. Like, what does that even mean? It's like, it's the weirdest
It's like
thing ever.
your back.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know what it means, but it's just like, I don't really like it. I think it's okay. And I would recommend it, especially to people who like books like The Hunger Games, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah. Also, warning flag, if you're not going to read this book, and you know other people that will, never ever suggest that this is like Harry Potter, The Maze Runner, Hunger Games. It's not like any of the other ones. It's like, it's actually all about bad decisions that humanity has made.
Well, that's what The Hunger Games is about
too. Like, yeah, it is, but like it's just different. Like this is more about science. Okay, the next book is The Giver by
Lois Lowry. A lot of people love this. Like, it's a classic. It's taught in schools. I feel like the writing is kind of boring sometimes, and it's all about like this boy Jonas discovering the color of the world. I wish the writing was more like vibrant.
Pretty much it's about this kid named Jonas living in this like dystopian society where like they don't really get to control their life. It's like given to them by the government. But then he like finds color and finds life. Well, some pros are it was interesting. Like it grabbed my attention sometimes.
Any cons?
The times when it didn't grab my attention. Those are like really boring parts.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, I've read the first chapter. Slow start.
I don't know. I know they made a movie about it, but they turned it into like more of an action type movie, which this really is. Have you seen the movie?
I have not. No, I've never watched the.
I've never seen the movie either.
The movie was like all in the dark, so it's kind of hard to see.
Would you recommend it?
I wouldn't strongly recommend it, but.
Okay. Would you recommend it?
No. Like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I want to read it again because it's been a while.
Amazing.
I might like it more if I read it again.
Enjoyed the book review. Hopefully it inspired you to read. You guys need to read. So on our next episode, we will have a very fun time talking with babies. Yes. And I'm glad you enjoyed this episode. If you did it, go away. Thank you. I love that ending.
Double digit thousands.